Okay, so the topic we picked to research is why Toronto should have an NFL team in the National Football League. If you are as big as a sports fan as I am, you've been wondering this for multiple years. Toronto has many different professional sports teams, from the MLS organization, which includes the Raptors, the Leafs, Toronto, and TFC. Toronto also has the Toronto Rock, the Wolfpack, which is rugby, and the Toronto Blue Jays. You cannot find a bigger market in North America that doesn't already have an NFL team. Toronto would rank third in the biggest cities if you combined the US and Canada together, and they would rank number one in teams that don't already have an NFL team. So I found some ticket prices from the MLB, the NHL, and NBA. The Maple Leafs ranked first, so no surprise. The Raptors ranked seventh, and the Blue Jays ranked ninth. All top 10 in ticket prices, which clearly shows that people in Toronto love sports. It is also a known fact around the NFL that a lot of Buffalo Bills fans who come to watch the games are from the Toronto area, as it is only an hour 30-minute drive to Buffalo. And fans are willing to make that trip, so you can see there are many fans that are coming from Toronto. Based on our class discussions and the focus groups that we did have, I didn't believe that we had a big enough sports fans in our class. So I was interested in what real sports fans around me were saying about this topic. So I used a snowball sampling effect to ask 50 of my friends just two quick questions to see their responses of what this would be. And I asked them, would you go see multiple NFL games if we had a team in Toronto? 100% of them said yes. And then I also asked, would you buy season tickets if Toronto had an NFL team? 75% of them said yes. I'm also asking kids that are from 20 to 22, which don't have a lot of income right now, and the ones that didn't say they would buy season tickets, they either got responses like maybe in the future or I don't have the money for that. But as you can see, there's no better place for a football team to come into a city right now, and I'm personally all for it. Thank you.
Hello, I want to speak about Canadian segmentation. Sports fans represent a significant portion of the US population. 73% of American men and 55% of American women watch NFL games on television, and the NFL draws 70 million people to live games in 2016. NFL has seen their fan base increase by about 10 percentage points. Key factor influencing their growing interest in all three leagues would seem to include accelerated coverage led by television, print media, and internet-related platforms. A market would segmented on basis of the attitudes, interests, opinion, values, and lifestyle of consumers. Having all major sport franchises would see Toronto as a sport powerhouse. The leagues hope to capitalize kids' sports pool that taps the NFL as the most popular between youths. Canada's largest city is Toronto, and it encompasses nearly every activity. Toronto is just one of 2-hour flight from half of the NFL markets. More people live between Toronto and Buffalo, about 3 millions, than live in the entire metropolitan regions of the most NFL markets, dividing people into groups according to the occasions for use of products. Is a significant factor in market segmentation. However, the benefit they achieved, the frequency of using, and the degree of brand loyalty causes Ontario become fans of non-local National League teams. And Toronto famous downtown domed stadium, once named Sky Dome and now known as Rogers Centre, does not meet minimum NFL requirement as a home stadium for entire relocated or expansion franchise. Here I speak about recent innovations. Almost every NFL team now employs coaches and personnel dedicated to some aspect of controlling the quality of the action on the field. Football software and digital video are key quality control tools for coaches in the NFL, causing balancing technology with traditional aspects. Speaking about SWOT, the Canadian Football League is a professional sport league in Canada. The NFL does a great job to innovate a business plan that solely surrounds both media and television to allow for many growth opportunities with major retail companies. Not only has it provided distribution channels, but it has given the NFL stability in the economic department. Combining efforts with the media to help promote the products are especially helpful to guarantee sales and generate revenue. Weakness. The NFL has had a hard time expanding its product and services to international countries due to a complex of reasons, such as logistics, revenue, location, and labor. It is something that's affecting the league since all the other major league sports have international teams and are generating a labor fan base opportunities. To follow up the issue problem, the league has the opportunity to come with a solid public relationship plan to fix these ongoing issues. Coming out to the public and taking responsibility for not having a set structure and stating that you have a set of policy for these actions or any violation that they will apprehend the players for the action. It can enhance sales and give the team more opportunities. This could be a long shot for teams to lower the ticket cost just because of the fact that with the current low attendance games can affect this opportunity to lower the cost. But if the organization or owners realize that paying $272 to sit mid-level is ridiculous for one game, not including parking, food, souvenir, it is a great way to open doors to a new market of fresh fans who probably new experienced an NFL games.
So, hi guys, I'm Sam. I will give you a little bit of background about NFL. So, NFL is the National Football League with 32 teams all over the North America. And Toronto is the largest city in Canada and the third largest in the United States, which is not having a stadium for the NFL League. And the biggest competitor for NFL to come to Canada will be hockey, since like Torontonian and Canadian love hockey. For the marketing opportunity, so NFL is having a giant impact on North American sport industry market. So it's really easier for a marketer to promote the league to the Toronto people as well as the Canadian people. But Toronto is facing the biggest problem since the NFL's already completed their division setup. So it's quite difficult for Toronto to have their home team and be able to build the NFL stadium. So for the marketing research objective, we're planning to move a branch of NFL's organization to Toronto, and from there we can start building the official stadium for Toronto NFL home team. Taking the advantage of NFL Heat to raise the awareness of the NFL League coming to Toronto, and from there we can see how the fans react about the leagues coming to Toronto. The budget for the plan will up to $2 billion United dollar. For the NFL stadium construction, it will cost around 800 million to 1 billion United States dollar. TTC advertisement 100 for 2 years. Facebook advertisement will around 200,000 USD for a year. Influencer advertisement will be 500,000 for a year, since we will hire famous player to promote for the upcoming stadium come to Toronto. So research cost will be around 20 to 50 United States dollar for a year, and souvenir sample will be $100,000 United States dollar for every season. So the estimation total will be 1.7 billion United States dollar. For the project schedule, we estimate will cost us 5 years to finish the stadium. So starting from convey the information for the projects on the 1st of November 2020. After that, after 2 months, we will send the research result to the head office on the 31 December 2020. The planning for the NFL construction will start from the 10 January 2021 to the 3rd of July or the end of July 2021. So we will have 6 months to 7 months to prepare for the construction. So the construction paper from the government will be prepared from the 5th to the end of October 2021, and then we can start the constructions on the 1st of December 2021, and it will last until the end of the March 2024 to finish the constructions. During the construction period, we will running the advertisement. It will be from December 2021 to December 2022, and the second period will be this December 2023 to 2024, and we will start making the souvenir sample on the 1st of January 2024. Officially grand opening will be on the 1st of May 2024. Thank you for your listening. This is the reference.